Deep breathing again. Now I'm going to try and introduce bird pose, the Bakasana, to you. If you have done this pose before, you can proceed to just practice. Others just watch me first. You see the first version of Bakasana. My knees open wider. You see my knees are wider. You see how my arms are tucking, my legs are tucking into the arms, behind my arms like this. So you should be able to do this first to get the arms to go hug the shin. Open the arms wider, right? And you can always do this mini push-ups, right? You need to build confidence first. So if you're very new to this pose, just kind of get your head to go forward, touch, come on. Just kind of introducing the movement of forward movement. This is where we get all the fear, falling on the face sometimes. You see the arms can be wider again. Can you press your fingers as we go forward, head to the floor? Come on. This also requires flexibility, right? For you to be able to really get the arms under the legs, you need that back and the hip flexibility, right? And let's say if you are able to push, head to the floor and come up without fear. Now the next one, you try this, right? Now remember, watch me the first one. My hip was not raising. This was my first one, right? The second one, my hips are raising. You just touch the floor and come up. My hips raise, touch, come up. It's just building strength and confidence, right? It is not actually in the balancing mode, but the balance is only when you express confidence, right? So you should be moving to the position where it makes you slightly uncomfortable, right? Feeling the position of falling, but constantly stopping the fall. Can we try that one more time? Watch my hips. I raise my hips, head to the floor and push back up. Right? Now this is something, a method to introduce yourself to the bird pose. We call it the Bakasana, right? Watch me again. I'm going to demonstrate the first one more time. My arms are wider. I go forward, head down, come on, right? You're going to be using a lot of strength in your shoulders, arms. Second one, hips up, head down, and down. Hips up, head down, and down. So you are actually finding this space and stability in your arms. That's right. Now the third one, you go forward. We don't keep the head down, but we raise the hip one leg up. This is it. No need to jump and relax, right? So if you remember in the Hatha B class, we did this last time. We go forward. This is to be able to bear the weight, right, in your arms. So now you're stacking the weight on top of the arms. Go forward, one leg up. Relax. The fingers are always active. Press into the floor. One more time. Go forward, raise the leg, one leg, and down. Can we try the other leg? Go forward, raise the other leg, and down. Right? I'm going to just slightly show you the back view for you to see where I'm resting my knees on the arms. My side of my knees, resting, one leg up. Right? And resting the knees on the arms, another leg up. Right. Now, obviously when you repeat this many times, 10 times, arms gets tired, wrist gets tired, fingers don't have the strength. So it comes with regular practice. Ready? Now if you can do the final pose, there are two versions to balance, right? I find this version less movement of going forward, right? So before our legs were on top of the arms. If you remember, we did this. Now let's try this. See my legs? I hug my arm. I go outside and hug. So there's a lot of friction here, right? You are hugging and then go forward, lift your legs. Down. My legs are squeezing in. I go forward, squeeze and up. Now it's like a baby Bakasana, they call it. But again, everything still needs arm strength. You still need to develop that confidence of moving forward. Depends how much you lean forward, right? Last one time. Go. Your legs hug the arms. Arms push the legs and hold. Relax. The one thing you should not do is kicking up. Don't kick up. Don't jump into the pose because your arms will not be strong enough to take that kick and force. So gradually shift the weight from your feet. My legs are squeezing my arms and lift the feet. It has to be a very gradual, slow shift, right? That's where you put the effort. Ready? Come down. Move your wrist. Now gently pull the knuckles out. Relax. Now sit cross-legged, twisting left and right. Now always remember, poses have many final versions, right? For now, depends on how much strength you have. Your final version is this. The Bakasana's final version is this. Your legs are squeezing the arms, and that's where you find balance. Later, as you build strength and confidence, then the legs can stay on the triceps. At some point, the legs come into the armpit, right? All the way up to the armpit. So that's going to bring more forward force, where the forearm strength, shoulder strength, finger strength can be improved with this initial practice. Okay.